Now, let's look at the lyrics which speak about drugs, they speak about alcohol. What's the practical effect on our youth? Perhaps there's people in this masjid right now who have felt the effects of these words which encourage drugs and they encourage alcohol. Ripped families apart. We have young Asian men walking around with grills. You know, it's like gold teeth all over the front of their face. And they look ridiculous. They look stupid. They look pathetic. But subhanallah, this is what they see in these R&B videos. This is what they see from these rap stars. This is who their hero is. This is what they want to be like. Ikhwani, look at our society. We have alcohol shops and we have drug dealers walking the streets. The man doesn't have a job yet he drives a £50,000 car. It's not difficult. Anyone with common sense, you look at him and you think, you couldn't make anything work. You can't even make toast, and yet you're driving a £50,000 car. Subhanallah. And yet this is widespread in our societies. Widespread in our societies. And when the youth, they see this man, they see him with his nice clothes, Emporio Armani, Hugo Boss, Prada, they see him wearing it. They see him with the Porsche. They see him with the Bentley. Of course they want to be like him now. The parents, we don't care. We're too busy chasing the dunya ourselves. And so the youth, they get recruited in from a young age. And the way they do this is they invite them in. They make them feel wanted. They'll buy them a pair of trainers. They'll buy them a nice jacket. And now this kid will do whatever you want. You are now his hero. And so slowly, slowly, slowly they get them addicted. And now, subhanallah, you have customers for life. Ikhwani, these are these same people, these so-called gangsters. They go home and they say, Mom, can I have a roti, please? Live with their moms. And yet when they're out on the street, they are gangsters. When they're out on the street, they are gangsters. They talk like Jamaicans. They walk like Jamaicans. But the man was born in like Heartlands Hospital. Subhanallah. This double lifestyle. When he's with his parents and his relatives, he's this, Siddha Sada nice boy. But subhanallah, when he's out on the street, he becomes big dog. He becomes the big gangster which everybody fears. And yet he has no fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another thing that we see with this is we see our young brothers and sisters and they walk around and they have like their earphone in their ears 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you're having a conversation with them, but you're fighting with Tupac who's on his iPod. And his iPod is playing Tupac and you're trying to give him da'wah on the other side. And not only that, Ikhwani, imagine this. It's not just in the environment, rather it's going directly into his ear, directly into his head, directly into his mind and into his soul. Of course, this is going to have a major effect. Now we look at the videos and this content within these videos. Ikhwani, music, films, pornography, drugs, alcohol, all of this goes hand in hand. All of this is from the footsteps of shaitan. This is all of the tricks of shaitan where he makes the dunya glitter. And so the people, they chase it. So what do? Listening to music, they have girlfriends, fornication. He has a girlfriend, she thinks that he loves her. But subhanallah, he only wants one thing from her. Because this is what he's been programmed with. This is what he's been desensitized with. How would you like it if somebody did that to your sister? How would you like it if that man was singing about your sister, the way those people are singing about the women? Ikhwani, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.